going to start standing and warming up. So come up into standing and you're just going to start with some high knees. Roll the shoulders around. That's it, keep going. Lifting those knees up as high as you can. Just starting to get a little bit warm. We're going to add in a little punch to the ceiling. So you're going to punch the arms up as you lift the arms, one at a time. Just punch it up. That's it. A little bit of balance. Good. And then taking it in to your hip opener. So opening up the hip, just stepping and opening. Try and again just control your balance and your movement. And just breathing, bringing the breath. Nice, slow, deep breath, so you're not holding your breath at any time. 2 more. Last one. And then marching on the spot, a little bit faster. Swing the arms. Just start to get your blood pumping, heart rate up a little bit. And you're even stomping softly into the floor. So stomping, good for your bone density. Get those arms moving. Good. And we're going to take it out wide. Hold it out here. Keep stomping. Should be feeling a little bit warm, starting to get a bit warmer, blood flowing. And then we're going to hold it out wide and come into a squat. Take it down, squeeze it up. That's it, good. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it down there and just moving your weight from side to side and reaching to the knee. Little rotation, reach to the knee. Little twist. Again, just take it slow if you need to. Control. Just as you're warming up, a cool morning. And then we're just going to hold it, take it down and just take it over to one side and just take a stretch. And swap sides. And coming back up and just a little rotation through the body. So just take this really slow and gently, so you don't want to twist into your knees. We're just trying to get a bit of rotation through the upper body and the spine. It's just slow and controlled. So you're warming up. 3 more. Last one. And now we're just going to open the arms, take a breath in, squat it down, hug a tree. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. So think about hugging a tree around those arms. So we're, again, stretching out a little bit through the thoracic spine. For 3 more. Okay, and then grab your band. We're going to keep going with some squatting. Stand on one end of the band, under one foot, and just hold the band, wrap it over your palm. Get your feet hip width apart, and remember with your squats, it's the knees over the toes, poke the bottom back. Draw the shoulder blades down. We're coming down, we're pushing up. Squat, press, squat, press. And just on one side. And you only need to squat as far as you can comfortably. So if you've got sore knees, this can be a little shallow squat to there. And the arm press, again, only as far as you can comfortably. And if you really have shoulder issues, you can do a squat, curl, squat, curl. So just work with what feels right. Take it up. Squeeze into the glutes. Squeeze. The squat, your bottom's going backwards like it's going onto a chair. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Swap sides. Stepping onto the band. Wrap it over the hand, and when you're ready, take it down, push it up. Push. Keep the breath going. Knees over the toes. Bottom goes back. Chest is open. Chest is up to the ceiling. And you're just going as far as you can. So watch those knees. Just squat down, they should not be doing this. Okay, keep them over the toes. Poke the bottom back. Good. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. All right, let's take the band and tie it around the knees. So bring your knees together. You need to tie it on with your knees together. Okay, we're going to do our crab walking. So if you've got some weights, I want you to hold your weights at the same time. So grab your weights, hug them into the chest. Take your knees and just turn them out over the toes. So you're in a little bit of external rotation. Squat it down halfway, hold it there, keep the legs wide, and then start stepping. But keep the legs out wide, okay? Knees are going out over the toes, and you're down as low as you can manage, and stay in there. Again, if you have sore knees, don't squat far. Keep the chest up, keep the shoulder blades down. And we're stepping kind of wide, so out against the band. So you should be really feeling this in your bottom muscles. If you're not feeling it, you either haven't got your band on tight enough, or you're not stepping wide enough. One more lap. Back to the middle. Good job. Give a little shake. So you should be feeling that in your bum. All right, we're coming into a squat press. So our feet are hip width apart, a little bit of pressure on the band. You're going to squat down, press up. Squat down, press up. Keep the chest up. So when I'm squatting, my bum's going back. So I'm not taking my knees too far forward. Imagine that chair behind you. Pop your bottom down on the chair. Take it down, push it up. Keep breathing. Good. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, good job. Pop the weights down. Give your arms a little shake and a stretch, a little neck stretch. Okay, we're going to do a bit of balance and hip work. So you're going to be weight bearing on one leg. The other leg is going to be sliding out. Or option is to tap it out, or if you can, keep it off the floor. Really challenge the balance. So I'm really working hard on this leg. Stability, balance, strength. But if you need to take a tap, that's perfectly fine. You can tap it out. Tap. Do whatever you feel you need. Keep lengthening up from the crown of the head. It's up nice and long. Chest open. And this knee's just ever so softly bent. So it's not locked into extension. Okay, just a little bit of flexion on that knee. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Give it a little shake. And then on to the other side. So weight bearing down, a little bit of flexion, lift up out of the hip, and then off you go. Option is to have the leg off the floor, so a very big balance challenge, or toe taps. Tap, tap. Just try and challenge your balance a little. The way to improve, and have your knee bent, just take it nice and slow. It's a strong exercise. That's it, good. Good. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Give it a little shake. Shake the legs out. Just take a few little side bends there. Just loosen up through the hips. All right, we've got one more balance challenge. And what we're going to do is we're going to go from taking the leg just a little bit behind, and you're going to slowly lift it up to flexion. Tap it behind. So I want you to slow it down. It's like slow motion. And again, option is to keep your foot on the floor, slide it in, just a little lift. A little lift, okay? The longer you have your foot off the floor, the harder it is. And the key is to go slow. So we're moving our weight and we're really working the balance. That's good. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Give it a little shake and swap sides. So take it back, set yourself up, get steady, and then bring it in. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. That's it. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Let's just take a little stretch. So leaning up against a wall or the table, calf stretch, a heel on the ground, and just leaning forward. You should be feeling it here in the calf. And swap sides. And then just take a stretch into the hamstring. So you can do it sitting down, foot out straight, curl the toes up towards you, keep the chest up and just hinge from the hip. So you should be feeling this here in the hamstring. Hold it there. And then swap sides. All right, come on up. Again, grab your weights. Now we're just going to hold on to the weights. Our feet are hip width apart, so a little bit of tension on the band, and you're just going to come up into a calf raise. So slowly up, slowly down. Control the movement. Now that might be enough for you with the band. If you want to work a bit harder on your balance, add in a curl. Curl. It's a bit harder. Got to slow it down. Really work those ankle muscles. Control it up, slowly down. That's it, for 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. All right, give it a little shake. Grab a drink at any time if you need one. Okay, we've got one more set of squat press. So holding on to the weights, knees hip width apart. We're coming down, pushing up, squat press. Nice and smooth. Poke the bottom out. Keep the chest up. Keep breathing. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Let's give your shoulders a little roll. Shake the legs out. Okay, we're going to come into a bent over row tricep extension. So you're going to hinge forward from the hip. The weights are here. We're lifting the weights, extend, release, drop. Lift, extend, release, drop. That's it. Good. Keep going. 4 more. Last one. Okay, coming on up. Another little shake. All right, we're coming into our deadlift. So we've got feet hip width apart. Again, you're hinging from the hips. So imagine I have a rope around your hips and I'm pulling the rope backwards. Keep the knees soft, but not locked out, but just a little bit soft. Draw the shoulder blades back and then lower yourself down. Draw it back up. So taking it down. You're sort of keeping the back straight. Okay, so we're keeping that back straight. We're hinging from the hips. So this is a hamstring exercise. Slide it down, draw it back up. Use those hamstrings and those glutes. That's it, good. You got 4 more. Okay, come on back up. We've got 1 more set of the bent over row tricep. So when you're ready, we're coming back into our little hinge. Row, extend, drop. Lift it up, extend. Nice and strong through the back, lengthening from the crown of the head. Squeeze those shoulder blades up together, squeeze. Four more. 3, 2, 1. Okay, give your shoulders another little roll. You got 1 more set of deadlift. So hinging from the hip, take it down, draw it back up. Slowly down, back is straight, hinge from the hip. Three more. Okay, good job. Pop your weights down again and just give your shoulder a little stretch. And swapping sides. Okay, and then you're going to need to take your band off and untie the band. Okay, so we're coming into a lunge now, a backward lunge. So just get yourself set up for your lunge first. So we're going to do it as a dynamic lunge. So you're going to step back. Okay, we're going to alternate legs. Now, if your balance is a bit dodgy, you can hold on to something to encourage that stability. If you feel balanced, I want you to take your band and bring in the arms. So take the arms out in front, lunge and open the band. Okay, you don't have to do the arms. If you feel that the legs is enough, just stick with the lunge, okay? Better to focus on good control and balance through the legs than overload and cause an injury. Just slow it down. Open, close. Open, close. That's it. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, good. Give it a little rest. Okay, just come to the arms, hold the band, draw the shoulder blades in, and you're just going to externally rotate. Open, close. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, give that a little rest. You can drop the band and grab your weights. We've got 1 more set of lunges. I'll show you the options. So option 1 is to lunge back with a little fly, okay? Alternating Now, if you've got sore shoulders and that's too much, make it a curl. Also a bit easier on the balance. So you choose either a fly, arms out to the side, lunging, or you curl. Again, focus on being steady and stable. Breathing in, keep that breath going softly. Try not to hold your breath. That's it, good. Got 3 more. That's 1. Make it to a curl if you need to, for 2. Last 1. 3. Okay, good job. Pop the legs down. Take another little shoulder stretch. We're going to open the chest, link the hands behind, open the chest up, and then take your hands up behind, tricep stretch. Swap sides. And then we're coming down onto the floor. So make your way down, make sure you've got your weights nearby. Okay. So to start with, we're just going to warm up into some bridging. And actually, grab your band and tie your knees up again if you can. Might work a little bit harder. So your knees should be together as you tie them up, so that when you come down with your feet hip width apart, you should have some tension on the band. So when you're ready, arms down by your side, take a breath in. On the breath out, we're just pushing up into bridge and slowly control down 1 vertebrae at a time. So just working through those, just in your own time. Keep the knees and feet hip width apart. So you should be feeling some resistance on that band. So 1 vertebrae at a time, peeling up, unraveling down onto the floor. Keep reaching the fingers down towards the feet. For 3 more. Last one. Okay, bring your hands behind your head and coming up into an abdominal curl. Keep the elbows wide. Taking the ribs to the hips. Do not pull on your head. So the elbows stay wide. Neck is long. Closing down that rib to hip connection. For 5, 4, 3, 2. Now hold it up here and reach to the outside of your knee. Hand behind the head, supports the head, and we're just reaching up and over, up and over. And again, a little bit of tension on the band. So if your knees are hip width apart, there should be a little bit of tension on there. That's it. We've got 5. 4, 3, 2, last one. Okay, good job. Come on down, grab your weights, and we're coming into a chest press. So option is just keeping your feet and hips on the floor and just chest press. If you want to work a little bit harder, come up into bridge, hold the bridge, and then chest press to the ceiling. That's it. Nice steady control. Keep the shoulders down away from the ears. Try not to let them hitch up here. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and just relax. Come down out of bridge if you're in bridge. Take the arms straight up to the ceiling, and we've got our tricep extension. Drop the weights, push up to the ceiling. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the weights down, and we're coming back to our abdominals. So hands back behind the head and just coming into a straight curl. Curl it up, slowly down. Just keep going. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up and reaching across. Neck supported, hand behind the head. Do not pull on your head. A little bit of tension on that band. So you're reaching to the outside of the knee. Take it up and over. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, good job. Rest the head down. Grab your weights again. We've got another set of chest press and triceps. So option is to stay on the floor or coming up off the floor into bridge, challenge the glutes at the same time. So whatever feels right. Keep the shoulder blades down. Keep breathing. Just punching up to the ceiling and slowly down. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Take the arms straight up to the ceiling and then just your tricep extension. Elbows are the hinge. They stay still. Just lower the weights, push them up. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. and drop the weights down. I'm just going to come into one more little abdominal exercise. Lift your legs up into tabletop, take your arms out wide, open your knees against the band, so you should be in a V position, and you're just going to roll your knees from side to side. Control, so breathe in to lower, breathe out to return. You should not be feeling tension in the upper body. You're using your abdominal exercises to move here. Two more. One more on each side. Okay, pop the band off. We're just going to stretch into those glutes. So foot on the opposite knee, on the other knee. Now if that's enough of a stretch, hold it there. Otherwise you're reaching through, grab the thigh and drawing it up towards you. And swapping legs. And bring the leg down. We're just going to do a hamstring stretch. Now I'm going to use the band, but you don't have to. If you want to use the band, just pop the band over the balls of your foot. Draw your hamstring up. You should be feeling the stretch up here. And just pull your toes down and flex. So flex and point the toes. You can do it without the band by just holding onto the back of your knee and still pointing and flexing the toes. So you don't need to use the band. Okay, and swap legs, pop the other leg in, and again, just point and flex or hold behind your knee, point and flex. Okay, bring your legs down and you're going to come onto your side. Okay, so inside support, what you need to have a look at is that your elbow is right under your shoulder. You're going to splay the fingers out and you're going to push that forearm and hand and knuckles down into the floor. So we're really strong through this shoulder blade. So no sagging into the shoulder. Push the body away, lift it up to the ceiling. Now that might be enough for you just holding that position. Otherwise, we're taking the other arm to the ceiling. We've got 10 side body lifts. So you're just going to lift the hips off the floor for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. On the last one, hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Good job. So that's a strong exercise, but really good for your core and your side body. So roll over and swap sides. So set yourself up first. Get that elbow right below the shoulder. Splay the fingers out. Draw that shoulder blade down. So you're really engaging this shoulder. We're not sagging into it. We're lifting the body away. Reach the other arm to the ceiling and then lifting for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it up there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Come down, roll yourself over onto all fours. And just take a stretch back into child's pose to start. So just sitting back as far as you can comfortably. Again, it shouldn't be painful. If you've got sore knees, you can put a pillow under your hips and just take the stretch there through the top body. And then coming on up into 4-point kneeling. So same thing here, we're spreading out our fingers and we're sort of pushing the knuckles and the fingers into the floor. So you're not weight bearing too hard on your wrist. Lengthen the body from the crown of the head to the tailbone. And then when you're ready, opposite arm, opposite leg reaches away. So strong through the torso, through the tummy, navel to spine. Lengthen the crown of the head, lengthen the tailbone. Keep breathing. So you're nice and strong through the body. Keep drawing the shoulder blades down away from the ears. And keep the chin tucked in. Eyes are down. So your eyes are about the top of your fingertips. Is where they should be looking. That's it, good. 2 more. Last one on each side. Okay, sit back and just give your wrists a little shake. We're just going to finish off with a plank. So set yourself up again. Push those knuckles down into the floor. And the hands, draw the shoulder blades down, take 1 foot back and tuck the toes under. And then when you're ready, you're going to take the other foot back and draw the navel to the spine and hold it there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the knees, sit back into child's pose, take a big breath. Okay, we've got 1 more plank. So when you're ready, come on up. Pushing hands down into the floor. Take 1 foot back, tuck the toes. Take the other foot back. Lengthen through the body for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the knees. 1 more stretch. Drop the head. Okay, and the last thing you're going to do is 10 push-ups. So your option is just a nose push-up. So you're on your knees and you're just pushing the floor away. You're just pushing that top body floor away. If you're feeling a bit stronger, take the knees back, bring the arms forward and come into a half plank. And then when you're ready, you've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Just come on up, give your wrists a shake, take another stretch across the shoulder and the other one. And then just open the chest, link your fingers behind if that feels right. Just give your chest a stretch. And then just give your neck a little stretch. Drop your ears down to one side. And go to the other side. And then take your nose to your armpit. And then to the other side. Good job, everybody. Well done. Another Monday. Have a great week. And I'll see you all again next Monday.